alone in America, because I do QVC all over the planet as well. There's a reason why the philosophy so resonates, because we are, this is interesting, and it gets into the BootCut, we are an aging nation. 10,000 of us turn 50 every day of the week, every week of the year in America. Within 10 years, we will be called what is known as a super-aged nation, which means that 20 to 25% of our population is going to be 65 or older. Okay, what, we supposed to walk around with no clothes on or never go out of the house? No, we're working longer, I can attest to that, living longer, enjoying life longer, and you can't enjoy life unless you feel good. So, maybe you're saying to yourself, I'm too old, I'm too heavy, I don't like different body parts, I can't wear a jean. Oh, no, 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 no. You just haven't tried on a DG2 jean. And this is all about dressing the woman from 40 years old on. Oh, yeah.
Look at that. This is a BootCut.
Hello, virtual stretch.
And we're going to explain what makes virtual stretch the best.
The best.
Let me show you all the colors, and then we're going to talk detail. So I'm holding black.
Vintage black.
Vintage black.
A little bit of workmanship on it.
In the indigo.
And that is pure.
This is so dipped
indigo. 8 times dipped in authentic indigo dye, the most expensive natural dye on earth.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
This is mid-tone.
I love mid-tone. I'm an old rock chick, girl from the 60s and the 70s. That has got a good vibe to me. There's that beautiful bleached out chambray.
Those are the ones I'm wearing. This is lilac.
So romantic. Oh, sweet. That's my pedicure color.
Lilac?
Yeah, I love it.
And we have it in ivory.
Got to. Must.
Absolutely. And we've got these in petite, average, and tall, size 2 to 24 women's. Just so you know, real fast, the petite inseam is 29.5 inches, average is 31.5, and tall is 33.5, because these are made to break over your shoes.
They are.
Yeah.
But you know what? Customize yourself in what you feel you need. Now, for the majority of women in America, this is your go-to. This is your baby blankie. This is where you feel the most confident, because if you carry your weight, upper, lower hip, thighs, guess what? This balances it all out, but not in an exaggerated way. And virtual stretch, well, that is like a TS price for virtual stretch. This is the stretchiest denim you will ever experience. And the girls will do a little bit of pulling on their thighs along the way to show you.
Look at that.
Yeah, usually in fashion color, you never get any stretch in denim, but we put it in there. I love that lilac color.
Me too.
This is where it all began, with BootCut, but we began with classic. Now, see, love my virtual stretch, best fit I could ever hope for. Yep, they are exactly what I was looking for, fit perfectly. Everything and every 5-star review we read to you or you see online, very comfortable and incredibly soft, fit. Very roomy. Very roomy. You're going to want to order down one size, at least from your store size. You're going to have a supercharged spandex into that, which means technologically improved spandex. The less spandex you use, you might think the less stretch, but actually with supercharged, the less spandex you use, the longer the garment lasts, because it will always come back into shape. When you do too much spandex in a woven, it starts to just go in every direction.
I didn't know
So you can't do that.
Okay.
Or you're not gonna have a jean with integrity. And then we're gonna show you before and after. Same model, we've used her for years, size 10. Look at how she looks in our brand, and really that beautiful virtual stretch, as opposed to another brand which probably is about 3 times the price. We'll show you a profile view. Of course, you don't have belly spill. Of course, you don't have love handles. And then to the back, you'll see the philosophy of smaller pockets. Look at how much more lifted and actually narrower she looks, and she doesn't have that muffin spill love handle situation. So at the beginning of the season, thank you for these. At the beginning of the season, we always love to offer you the basics because you may be wanting, maybe you have virtual stretch in our classic and you're saying, you know what? I'm like the rest of America. From Labor Day to the end of the year, New Year's Eve, the majority of Americans, yeah, I'm right in there, will gain 10 pounds. This time of year, where you want something that's forgiveness in a pant leg. And I'm going to give you 6 to 8 inches of stretch.
Thank you.
To the waistband, the way we cut the waist and the way we sew it, we get that stretch.
Yeah.
And I don't know, 10 to 12, 14 inches of stretch through the hip area. Now, a lot of people that make denim are purists and say we don't want any spandex in our denim and we don't want the waist to stretch. Well, good, then you must be about 18 or 20 years old. But I'll tell you what, when you start creeping up on 40, and you just had that second kid, you're saying to yourself, I don't even want to go to that part of my closet. You know, virtual stretch, honestly, is a fabric that never lets me down.
Am I
right?
And you need something like that. And because I like the stretch for fit, but also for comfort. So when I'm sitting down, I'm not fighting against my jeans. When I'm thinking about it's, you know, 5:30 in the morning when I get up and I'm getting dressed, I'm not dreading putting on my jeans.
Or thinking to yourself, is it or isn't it going to fit today?
One of those days, you know?
I mean, I have those all the time.
I know, and so with these, you just know they're gonna work, and that's why they're customer picks. And when you read these reviews, they are from women of all ages, of all body shapes and sizes, all lifestyles, and they all agree that they love these pants. They are a great look, a great feel. They're less than $50. You've got them on FlexPay. It's that boot cut that Valerie was showing you a little bit earlier. It's a higher rise. So
always,
you don't
because you need to hold tummy in.
Yes, thank you.
You don't need belly spill. You know, I'll never forget, I was doing television in Milan for QVC Italy. And it was in between shows. I was at an iconic hotel that does this incredible Sunday morning buffet. Oh my gosh. And there were 3 Italian women. Italian women like to be sexy, well into life. And they were low-rise jeans, and these women were pushing 50, 55. And the muffin spill, it was, I wanted to walk up to them and say, you don't need to torture yourself this way. All you need to do is buy my jeans. I mean, seriously, you get to a certain age and you either keep trying to stuff your middle-aged body into an inappropriately young jean that just isn't built for you, or come to DG2 where I turned middle-aged. I couldn't wear denim anymore. I was always a rock and roll chick. And I redesigned, and I did it just for me to begin with. I redid a jean with the philosophy of I'm never gonna be that thin again. I'm never not gonna have this little pot belly. I'm never not gonna have this distended midriff. How am I going to navigate middle age if I don't like the way I look? That is how the jean was born. It was a boot cut. It was done in the classic. Virtual stretch is a modern invention in denim that came later, and you see all the 5-star reviews. Do you know on this fabric alone, ladies, there are 7,200 perfect 5-star reviews on virtual stretch. Yeah, on fabric alone. It is the most revolutionary denim and the most popular bottoms fabric we have ever had.
Oh my gosh, that says it all. Because when it comes to any garment, jeans are, well, we've experienced before DG2, the hardest things to buy.
Awful.
And even year
and
after
depressing.
year. And even if you've ever bought the same brand, the same style, the same size a year apart, they didn't fit the same.
Yeah, well, your body wasn't the same.
Your body wasn't the same, but these are gonna fit, and that's what I like too, because it's not a jean that you know, let's say you do gain a little bit of weight, your jeans can still fit.
You can gain 10 pounds, lose 10 pounds, easy.
And these are some of our customers wearing their DG2s.
Oh, how cute.
I love this.
I can dress it up for a night out in the city or wear it sightseeing.
Yeah.
DG2 makes me feel confident and comfortable. And they make you feel like you again.
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you. You know what? That was the other thing too. And aging is so weird. You are a certain you well into your late 30s, mid 40s. And then somewhere around 50, hello, hormones, and we just change. And you don't have a compass anymore for female life. You don't, you can't navigate after, maybe even after 40. That's where DG comes in and gives you back to you again, and we'll do this very quickly. You're not getting belly spill. You're not getting muffin spill. You are getting a rise that is cut to hold you in and to the derriere lift you up, much smaller pockets than normal denim and much higher up as well. Saw somebody wearing denim the other day, female, in my office, and I swear to you, her back pockets were hitting her down there. Around her mid-thigh. It was such a lame look. And I know that a lot of us, and it's very true for me, I'm in my 70s, but my head is somewhere around 45 or 50. Why not try to match up the inner you with the outer you? And nothing does that better than a perfect fitting jean.
And I'll tell you, a lot of you are calling in to pick these up. And and a lot of you are online shopping, you're reading reviews as well.
Oh, the reviews are stunningly good on this.
Use FlexPay. You're getting them home for $16.66.
Fabulous.
These are BootCut. If you want skinnies, we have skinnies too. But these are BootCut, and I always feel, and Diane has taught us this over the years, that you have a wardrobe of different silhouettes in your closet so that you can reach for what's right at the moment.
Yeah.
And if you want a BootCut, because maybe it does balance out.
And a lot of you do want a BootCut. Now that you've got fashion sneakers that maybe have like a 1-inch platform on the sneaker, very easy to wear with a BootCut. Look, we offer skinny and we offer BootCut. BootCut is traditional. BootCut is very tailored and precise looking. BootCut is for anybody who feels they've got, quite frankly, booty.
BootCut is for the booty. I like it because I do have a smaller waist, but I've got some thighs, I've got some hips, you know? And so I like something that's gonna balance me out. I've always liked them. I've gone for skinnies. I've got those two in my, DG2 skinnies are the only skinnies I own in my closet. But I find that I will reach for the BootCut a lot. And if that's you, and you maybe need a new pair or need a color that you don't already have. Or maybe you don't have
the new bleached out chambray or maybe lilac. What a beautiful expression of color that is. And we have a lot of tops that we show through the 2 hours that are going to work with this. Maybe you want a pair of vintage black, or maybe you say, I want that 8-time dipped indigo, which is the darkest, purest indigo, to wear with a navy blazer and a plain white t-shirt and a pair of white tennies and look oh so cool. That was a uniform always in Europe, was a great fitting pair of jeans, a simple top, and a good blazer and an infinity scarf.
You're good.
You know what? You're good to go, and you will look appropriate any place in the world. Also, there's something what I call youthifying about having perfect fitting denim on. Because we are the only brand on the planet that does denim for the 40-plus woman. Nobody will ever guess your age. Everybody, you know, it just is one of those perception things.
Because you still look modern. And that's the deal. And that's what I always say about women who, they're ageless, because when you look at them, you don't think age. You just think, ooh, I like those jeans. Ooh,
she looks good in those. And she looks ageless and effortless. I think what happens when you're trying to wear a jean that's for a 20-year-old but you're 60, you're working it too hard. And it never really behooves you to do that. Get something that was built for you, molded for you, sculpted to your body type, and know that you customize it between 2 to 16, 16 women's to 24 women's, and then petite, average, and tall. What other store on the planet, except for HSN, can you honestly customize your sizing, get it home, try it, wear it for a month. If you don't like it, send it back, and get it home for a fraction of the cost.
I know. This is the time to do it, and I know.
Especially in a fabric that is only on HSN and by DG2.
I know our clock is quickly running down. About 900 of these have been ordered so far, and you can still get yours. And jeans are, and we all agree, they